I'll see if a few of you press and hold for advanced controls. There's so much more on these things now. I know I haven't scoped in a long time, and a number of you have been saying that you want me to scope and you wish I'd come back with all these neat subject matters and be myself and all this stuff. And I haven't. I've been very, very bad. I have to wear makeup. Blah. So yes, I've been very, very bad on the Periscope front. And I bet you most of you have moved on to other stuff, but that's okay. I'll just come up with some more subject matters. But you see, I got to thinking about this whole stereotyping thing, right? This whole stereotyping versus PC, because recently people have done this whole, it's Canada's birthday, it's the United States birthday, and Americans are like this, and they all act like this, and they all speak like this, and Canadians are like this, and they all speak like this, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm watching as people saturate each other's pages with the stupidest, most insane stuff. And when I was younger, I thought it was funny. Not so much anymore. And I'm not sure it's an age thing. I think it's more over the past 15, 20 years. Comedians have changed to be PC. And they're pulling old books off the shelf to, hang on. You know what? I'll be back. Flipping. Hi, Karen Ketley. 1983. I assume your birth year. So we're just gonna give it a minute. I'm sorry, it was a bit of a false start. That first one, something happened in the backyard that I had to suddenly attend to. So I had to stop and go take care of it, and now I've taken care of it, and now I'm here. Victor. Hello, Victor. But I chose this subject matter today, and I know I used to Periscope a lot. I get it. Things have been crazy and nuts and totally and completely insane. But I still have some time left on my break, and just enough for this, so I figured I might as well get back on here. And the stereotyping versus PC thing has been a huge thing for me, because I've been writing all the new scripts for everything that Times Past is doing, including the Enchanted Encounter event. And we've been dealing with a lot of cultural stuff. You know, what's risky, what's not risky, what's PC and what isn't PC. And a lot of this discussion has come up, and people are just like, you shouldn't do this, that's a stereotype, we shouldn't be feeding stereotypes. Then I got to thinking about this, and Canada Day and the American birthday, people are posting on each other's pages what what an American is and what a Canadian is. And I'm just sitting here going, they're such big countries. I mean, these are countries. It's not like a stereotype small town or big town, and even then it doesn't really apply. But, these are huge countries. Why are we still doing this? Why is this funny? Because not everyone in this country speaks like me. Not everyone in every country speaks like whoever you're talking to on Periscope. So I started thinking people are talking about everything from we shouldn't be swinging swords as pirates because it encourages violence. Well, it doesn't encourage violence. It gives a parent an opportunity to teach their kid as to what's real and what's not, and what they should and should not do. People mimic people. Well, yeah, but don't you want them to mimic you? Like, if you're a parent or a sibling, and it's become a huge part of writing and acting, is whether or not we're feeding a stereotype that is harmful or not. Because I would rather spend more energy, instead of getting mad at each other or trying to lock people into stereotypes or limit people by what's considered PC. I would rather spend more time teaching the kids that people are all different, and some people do talk that way. And I remember getting upset. Hi, Bobber. I remember getting really, really upset when people did the whole, hi, oh, look, hearts, and that's a good color. I like that color. When people took words out of old literature, because that's not acceptable now. It's not acceptable now. But back then, Steve Vegas, yay! Hi, Beth. Hi, honey. I'm in this mood because I've been trying to write and trying to get some stuff up on its feet, and people are just going on and on and on and on about how we should and should not stereotype. It's like, where are you from? Me? Where am I from? Originally Toronto. I'm a big city, what's referred to commonly in Canada as the Northern New York kid. You know, I'm born and raised in a very big city. Beautiful eyes. Thank you. Actually, wow, they're kind of sparkly today. I wonder if it's the overcast. Because normally when I'm on here, the sun's out really strong and I'm like this, right? Or I've got my sunglasses on. But thank you for the compliment. It's nice being overcast. I can actually open my eyes and see the world. It's fun. And everything's going green now. We're getting some rain. We're getting some rain. Things are going green. Yay, green. But yeah, so, you know, I've been doing all this writing and this acting, and I'm just listening as people are, open your eyes to see me. Well, but you're texting, technically. How can I see you if it's all words? Come on my island, baby. Now, where is your island? I'll let you answer that while I do this. Hang on. Where's your island? Did I miss it by turning away? Oh, that person can leave a message. Mauritius, you know. Mauritius? Is that how it's pronounced? You know? Where is that? Oh. Oh, no, it didn't go out. I thought it did. Where are you located? And you see, and I'll bet you there's a lot of, and that's the thing too. Here, Australia. Australia! I've always wanted to go to Australia. You see, even Australia's got some serious stereotypes that just, wow. I guess some of them are fun, but some of them you guys got to be sick of hearing. I mean, I'm sure not everyone's, you know, no, but we are near. No, but we are near. Oh, okay, so you're next door, so to speak. Cool. I'm assuming, you see, and again, this is it, island. Okay. See, I'm assuming your weather because of volcanic one. Ooh. I mean, certain plants grow there that don't grow here. That's pretty cool. There are some plants that just will not grow here, but they apparently do really well in the volcanic areas. But I'm not getting a break. I just wanted a break. Get on Periscope, chat a while, think about the things that are important to me right now. You know, crap like that. You're married still. 25 years. Yes, I am married. So bad. Oh, not really. Not really. You know, we don't have kids. We don't have, for me, for you. Oh, honey. Thank you. That's very flattering. Yeah, 25 years. We've been together, and it's a very extended friendship. You know, people talk about friendships with benefits. Well, we just made it official. It's nice. Yeah, it is. But it's hard, you know. We have a lot of friends around us who expect us to be what a married couple should be in their eyes, in their lives, and they get confused when we say that we don't do that. It's just me here now. Possibly. A lot of people I've found on Periscope, and this is the worst time of day because everyone's either driving home from work or getting ready to get home from work here. My friends in Toronto in the eastern half of the continent are in dinner state. You know, but this is when I got a chance to walk away from things. They'll catch it, you know, it's up for 24 hours, so they'll catch it later on. And then, yeah, I'll hear from them on my Facebook or on my Twitter. Try a search for artists. You'll love it. Well, okay. But yeah, a lot of people will watch Periscope online. M-U-R-I, oh damn it! M-U-R-I-T, there it is. There it is. One of the best islands for tourism. Country in East Africa. Ooh. Beaches, lagoons, and reefs. The mountainous interior encompasses Black River Gorges National Park, rainforest, waterfalls, hiking trails, native fauna like the flying fox. Capital, Port Louis. You've got WhatsApp? No, just the browser. Just the browser. I told it to guess, and it did. The capital, Port Louis, or Louis, I assume, blends foreign influences and offers sites such as the Champ de Mars horse track. Skype? What about Skype? Colonial Eureka Plantation in 18th century botanical gardens. Ooh. History! Loving history. I do love history. And there it is on Wikipedia, and there's an aerial shot. Talk to you on it like, what's up? No, I don't do that anymore. I very rarely get any time to myself, let alone breaks anymore. Like, I mean, I'm in the entertainment industry, and it's been fluctuating more in the past 5 years than ever, as people's tastes and opinions, and the world gets a little angry, and it's really difficult to keep up with trends that are constant. You smoke much? Nah, maybe one of these a week. They're cigarellos. I prefer cigars. Cigars I usually smoke like one every 2 weeks to a month, but they've gotten so expensive here, so excessively expensive. Pure American. Okay, you've thrown me for a loop there. Pure American? Explain? Remains the whiskey? The cigar. What, the cigar? I'm Canadian, honey, not American. Born and raised in Canada. Oh, I have a lot of American friends. Working in film and television, I work with a lot of Americans. And I'm a Toronto kid. And Toronto is on the southern end of Ontario. You speak French then? We were taught to in school, but in Toronto it's not as much a necessity as it is in some other parts of the country. So I really haven't used it much. I can do the French accent, you know, like my grandmother, she had quite the disposition. The key with French is you go up at the end. Quebec is French? No. And yes, no, it's Quebecois. It is a francophone, as opposed to a Parisian French, which is France. But the language, you know, when it came over here, the influences in this country definitely changed the language. If you're French Canadian, if you're Quebecois, and you go over to France and you speak your French, they'll shake their heads. They'll understand you, but to them it's slang. Show me how it is around the snow? Or is that shoe? We never have here. There is no snow here. There's no snow here. I now live in BC, Canada, and I don't know if you guys do Celsius or Fahrenheit, but we're Celsius. And Ontario, where I come from in Toronto, it's part of the snow belt, which means extreme temperatures. So in the winter you can get negative 40 degrees Celsius and lots of snow for about 3 months, 4 months. And then over the summer you can get plus 40 with the humidex. And then in between is the graduate. Need to go now, beautiful. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for dropping in. I don't know how many online viewers I have, so I'll keep going for a little bit. Bye. I'll smoke my cigar and drink my water, and give me a follow. I'll follow you back. But yeah, see there, that's a stereotype, is Canada is snowy all year round, and it's not. It really isn't. Especially BC. BC's a rainforest. So it has very different climate, and there's a lot of snow up in the mountains. It's got very extreme mountainous ranges. So in the middle of summer, if you want to drive about an hour and a half up, you can get skiing, but you're going north and you're going up mountains. So, you know, and it's amazing how people think a whole country is the same when these are large land masses. I think Canada used to be the second largest. I'm not sure if it still is. I should check that. But, you know, it's a massive landmass. And I don't speak the same as someone in Nova Scotia, and I don't speak the same as someone from small town Ontario in the Canadian Shield up north. But it amazes me how much people think. Oh, see, now I put it on silent, it's still pestering me. I'm just not going to get a break. Tell you what, folks, I don't think you can message once I end the broadcast, even though it's up for 24 hours. So I will try in my schedule a little later on to get back on. But, because I know it's a subject that some people have asked me to talk about, and I am so sorry. I know I had developed quite a pattern, and it was the same time, more or less the same day every week, and a lot of you were getting into the pattern of hooking up with me, and I've gone and changed that pattern. I am so sorry. I'm just so sorry. So I can try to get back on a new pattern. It's really, really hard because production's in and out. So give me a follow, and hopefully I'll get the right time and space, and I will see a lot of my regulars again. And this is a subject matter a lot of you have been asking for, so I'll try again later on. All right, thank you so much, everyone. I am going to dash and check back in later, I hope. Give me a follow, and you'll find out when. All right, love everyone. Talk to you later.